Welcome. This is Isaac from Blue Bag of Borelli, my place to talk about all things Carlton and other AFL matters. So this was a crunch match. It was a game where Carlton's season was on the line. And I've got a special guest tonight, the handsome young CB, Chris, who goes for the Giants. Now, your team was in a bit of a slump. They had lost 4 out of their last 5. But despite the players missing in your team, Jakey Stringer was one of them.
Finn Callahan, there was a lot. Brent Daniels, a few players missing, but...
Now, okay, we had Jagger Smith out. Well, he's been out all year. We had Nick Newman out. And since when has become now? It was urgent. It was pressing. And today was the day that we had to really get going. But we didn't get going. And it's a special mention and a special shout out to Chris's dad, Rick. We love you. Happy 70th. We had a good time together today, as we always do. So, Chris, you watched the game with me. You're happy. Your season's back on track. You stay in the 8. It's your 6th win of the year. Give us something. Tell me some initial reactions post-match about your team.
We have to talk about Toby. Toby's 250th. 3 goals, 28 disposals, 13 score involvements.
He ran amok.
He's a leader, and with our injuries, he really stepped up and showed that, we still got our season and we're still one of the best sides in the comp.
He ran amok. I reckon would he be the greatest Giant player ever on your list in your history? I would have to say that he probably is.
He definitely is, because
he's your man.
Yeah, he's a legend. He's awesome. Now, I haven't been in the competition that long, and he was one of the players that was there.
He can do it all. He scores goals. He sets up goals. You can't put a hand on him.
Yeah, he can kick it from anywhere.
We couldn't put the clamps on him. And then we're our own worst enemy too, with our mistakes and errors, And you scored a lot of goals
through transition.
Transition from the back line. We couldn't lay a glove on yous. Harlem Globetrotters. We got yous back into form.
Yeah.
You must be happy that you're back in form.
Yeah, we weren't the likely winners. We were the underdogs in that game, but...
Now, Hollywood Hogan did his little cameo.
Yeah, he did. He got 4 goals. So.
I mean, he's kicked 30, I think, for the year, and he's missed the first 2 or 3. So, is the Coleman medal threat again, isn't he? He's the Coleman medal threat. He's a reigning threat for a reason.
And I think we play West Coast twice. We play him again, so we'll probably get
the thing with him is that he just scores goals almost every time he has a set shot. You almost can put it down pretty much every single time.
He's super accurate, yeah.
Now, the first quarter was a shootout, high scoring, entertaining, and I reckon both coaches at quarter time wouldn't have been happy that both sides were able to score over 5 goals, because in the second quarter the game tightened up a bit, became a bit more of an arm wrestle, and we had our moments. We had that period in the middle of that quarter where we kicked about 1 goal, 4 or 5, and Kerno was on the end of 2 or 3 opportunities, and he wasn't quite able to finish his work.
Yeah.
And I'm just so frustrated and so upset. I mean, it's another wasted year. It's looming large, but at least I've got clarity over purpose. And I know now that the season is done. I can put a line through it. There's no coming back from here. Yes, mathematically we can make it.
Slip into the 8.
Mathematically we can make it, but realistically we ain't making it. So ask me what I would do if I'm running the club.
Well, what would you do if you were running the club?
All right, if I'm running the club, this is what I'm going to do. If I'm running the club for the rest of the year, we've got the bye. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to say to TDK, if you're not with us, I need to know 100%. Now, I know that you're not with us. So if you're not with us, clear out your locker, watch the game from the grandstand. I'll play Pito. Akers, what is wrong with him, making so many mistakes? I'll be ringing up all the footy clubs because I need smalls that can hit the scoreboard, that are smart footballers and not also rands. We've got Motlop, Willie White. He's not paying the bills. Motlop again. What has he done? What, he kicked that one goal?
He shouldn't have even got that, to be honest.
I know, he dropped the mark.
He dropped it.
He got the drop. He dropped the mark and then got clipped across the head, free kick, and he scored the goal. That's all he done, all game. And when you got Wiedering in the first quarter, jumping in the air, the mark goes through his hands, and what happened? A crumbing goal from the Giants player. It wasn't Hollywood Hogan, I don't think. No, it was another guy. Cadman.
And he's not small at all. He's a giant as well. So
now the young debutant for Carlton, the key beanpole in defence, did some good things. O'Farrell did some good things early, but as the game wore on, Ricardo there, whatever his name is, pushed him a little bit under the ball.
He got a couple goals.
No, he's not anything special, but against our defence that has apparently been rock solid all year. Well, we've conceded a big score today. And you know what pisses me off? Essendon have won 6 games.
Yeah.
I'm angry, but I'd be ringing up every club. I'd be going through all the list. Rochelle, come to my club. Come back home. I don't want to come to Carlton. I'm going to offer you 7 years at 7 million for 7 years. I'm going to pay overs, but I'm offering you a gig next to Kerno because we've got a vacuum of small problems in defence. Rankin, you want to come? Zach Butters, why don't you consider my club? Come and join our team. We need to go shopping, and the money that we've offered De Koning, who obviously doesn't want it, go to a cursed club. Go. Let's spend the money and try and get something in the front half that's dynamic, a Toby Green type, someone that can excite. Ollie Holland's tried. Ollie Lord. Is it Ollie Lord? No, Cooper Lord. Sorry, not Ollie Lord. Cooper Lord, he tried.
Yeah.
Cripps busted his ass again.
Yeah.
McGovern went forward, didn't really do that much. We missed Jack Silvani.
Harry didn't do too much.
Harry, he's either magic or merda. You know what merda means? Shite. He's a big guy. He played like a ballerina today.
Yeah.
Nothing. He's a liability. Now, Elijah Hollands, I love you. I believe in you. You're a talented player. You can't pick and choose. This week I'm going to play and this week I'm not. This week I'll play, this week I'm not. If you're going to do that, I might have to just tell you I'm going to stamp your papers as well. You can't afford it. You can't afford to have a starting 18 player, probably in our best 10 to 12 players. You can't afford to have him 1 week play, the next week mental health. What is this, lucky dip? Hey, next week, Harry, you don't play. Mackay, don't play next week because of mental health. Mate, these guys don't understand the privilege they have of being an AFL professional footballer. How many more years of heartache, CB? So, tell us, Chris, you're back in the 8? You got what you said? You got West Coast again?
Not next week,
but coming in the back half of the year.
Yeah.
When's Josh Kelly? Is he too far away or not?
I think maybe 1 or 2 weeks, but I know Finn he's out for like a month at least. So, but I'm not too
Little
sure.
Daniels, when's that Little Daniels coming back?
He's coming back soon as well. Maybe next week he'll be back. So.
And gee, that other small guy that wears a crash helmet.
Darcy, he's exciting. He's a very exciting. He'll run and run and run. He'll just keep running.
Now there's a B grade player, but he plays with impact. He gives you impact. You know, Fogarty was okay. Anyway, my boy Triple C again played a lone hand forward, looked threatening, kicked 3 goals.
He did well. He
should have probably scored more, but he was on a very good opponent.
Yeah, the defense
he was on a very good opponent in Taylor. But my boy Triple C kicked 3 long goals and gave me something to hang my hat on.
You hear the round of applause in the background. That is, of course, one final moment to honour Robert Walls at 12:42 p.m. 12 seasons at the club as Curnow lets one fly, and now they do get a big round of applause, and that is for their new superstar in Charlie Curnow.
I love you, Triple C. Well, that's it for me. The season's done and dusted. I'm hurting, I'm heartbroken, I'm gutted. Another season wasted. When are we going to get out of this wilderness? CB, tell me, man.
I'm not sure. Maybe there's always next year.
North Melbourne, is there any chance you could give Rick a birthday present tonight and beat Collingwood, and also give me a birthday present? Because that would soften the blow a touch.
Yeah.
Win, lose or draw, I love my club. Winners are grinners and losers can please themselves. And I've got to please myself with another loss. Leave your comments down below. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. And let us know in your comments down below, what are the Giants going to do? Are they still a chance to win the flag? They were very close last year.
No, we should have made the grand final.
Well,
definitely.
What does Carlton do? Leave your comments and your thoughts down below. And we'll catch you next week post-match. Good night.